man, ladies and gentlemen, we got jokes going on before the show. But anyway, what's going on? Welcome to the Champion Corner podcast. I am your favorite host, Ron G, in the building. And you see who I got with me back in town. The professor is in here. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Not too bad. It's been a pretty good week. I saw Linkin Park live in concert. Let me tell you, if you like the old Linkin Park tracks, they're good. If you like the new Linkin Park tracks, they're really good. Live, that is. But it wasn't a bad show. It was pretty good.
Okay. I saw him up on the Mafia-thon with Casa Nat, so I got a little glimpse of how the concert was, but it's better. I know it's better being there live. But anyway, I wish I was live for these wrestling shows. So we got a lot to cover right now. We got Raw, NXT versus TNA, and AEW Wrestle Dream coming up. Crown Jewel and Perth coming up. Bound for Glory coming up. So we want to talk about all of that in order. Let's get it right here. First, we're gonna start with Raw, man. We got Cody and Seth building up, man. Face to face once again on Raw. Cody saying, "You supposed to be my friend." He pulled a Batista. I can think about Batista saying that to Rey Mysterio that time. But you supposed to be my friend. Seth telling him, "Man, I was never your friend. You were the lesser of two evils, and your means to end. So stop with the friend conversation. I'm here to be the best." And he could see the conversation they had before that, and he was saying, "I'm number one. I'm the guy." And he's been trying to prove that, especially with that World Heavyweight Championship since his first reign. He's been trying to put, Seth Rollins. He's been trying to put that belt on top, like he said he's better than what Cody is doing and what Cody has. Do you believe Seth is the main guy here? Or is it still Cody quarter QB1 Rhodes?
Is that a real question? No.
Hey,
we've always talked about that with Seth Rollins. We always talked about with Seth Rollins, like his faction. Like they just Seth. No matter how hard Seth has been, he's never been the face of the company. Well, let me ask you, because you've definitely been paying more attention to it from the standpoint of him coming in through the Shield, going to a solo star, and now to this iteration of himself. Mm-hmm. Has there ever been a time that Seth was or could be considered the face of the company?
The biggest time I would say, is when he wasn't even the world champion. It's like when he was the Intercontinental Champion and Brock was never there, and with the Universal Championship, I feel like he was the face of. He might have been the face right there, or at least the face of that brand.
Well, the face of the brand is one.
Face of the brand, face of the brand is different.
Because he's a face of Raw, probably still, right? But WWE.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the time he was kind of really carrying. He's carrying the ball for who people think the face is. Because some say the face of the company is hardly there. Roman Reigns. Then Cody Rhodes went to film a movie. So, and Seth has been there this whole time. So, I mean, he's almost like the caretaker of the WWE. You know what I'm saying? And so he's the one that sticks around and, keeps this afloat. And so I see why he felt he deserves to be that face. Because, like I say, he's the one like continues to put on great matches, continues to hold the belt and be a strong champion. And now he just have a group behind him to do so, to keep the belt around his waist. But he's the one that continues to carry it. He's the reason, like even Cody said, he's the reason he's champion. He was champion for his first reign.
Yeah. Well, he's part of it, definitely.
On the other side of things, Cody's telling him, like, every time we faced off, I won.
Well, that's
just at least one-on-one, that is. And you ain't got, and Seth ain't had nothing to say. And Cody, he's really the one. He still had to be the one to beat Roman. He's the one who beat Cena in two great matches for both of those feuds.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the him and Cena match. Like both of those weren't great. But yeah, I see what
you mean. No. I'm talking about the one in SummerSlam when he got the belt back. I'm saying.
Yeah. That was a really good match.
To start the second reign, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, it's an argument, but it can't be an argument between who's really the alpha. I mean, but these are the two. Not just because they got the belts, but it's because of how they carry themselves and the work ethic and the consistency of both of these guys.
Oh wow.
I know that's excluding Roman. I get it.
Okay.
I know it's excluding Roman, but Roman is not always there.
Well, I mean, he's not. Look, I get he's not always there.
I get his aura. I get who he is because he cut an amazing promo off mic just to the camera on the way out of Raw.
That's what he always does.
So I mean, I get why people want to put him right there too. But I mean, these are the two that are just carrying the company right now. But Seth is there a little bit more often. So that's all I'm saying.
No, you're right. Yeah, he's definitely been the most consistent. The workhorse of the top faces of them all. Cody, I'll still put Cody in that mark as well. Cody had other priorities, the movie, but usually he's there for the most part. He's never wanted to take time off too often.
Not too often, yeah.
Roman, yeah, see, look, the Roman thing, it's kind of wishy-washy to me right now because, I don't know, it's whatever when Roman comes back, but people love it, right? He gets the biggest pops. People get excited, so I can't deny that. But look, QB1, QB2, I mean, right now, Seth Rollins likes Shedeur Sanders. He is QB3. He may get a start, but we're going to roll with other people. I don't know. I like Seth Rollins. I really do. Yeah. But I don't see him as a face. I just keep seeing the person who wants to be but can never get to that.
I hear you. Like I said, because Cody is the one who just does more outside of the ring, outside of just more for the company. He's the one they call to go here and there. But I'm saying, I mean, Seth does that on a certain amount of time too. He still does that, but not as much as Cody.
I know, but even then, just between the two, I feel like people would pay money to see Cody. Like if you had a main event, they talk about who you put the house on. This is the thing Lonnie and Sean like to say, right? That's the statement they like to use. If I'm going to use that, I don't like that term either. But for the sake of this argument, I'm going to steal it and say that if there was anyone who I'm put on the marquee, I think Cody would have to be that person. I think Cody would be the one who most people will pay to see, opposed to Seth. I don't know. I just feel like Seth in the main event, we know he's going to put on a good match, but it doesn't feel like the main event. But you put Cody Rhodes' name up there, it feels like, okay, this is probably the main event. That's perception, though. That's just how I see it.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I get what you're saying. Well, let me ask you this. Who deserves to win this match?
Oh, it's going to be Seth.
Okay, hold on. Two questions.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think will win this match? And who should win this match at Crown Jewel?
It should still probably be Seth. Okay. There's two reasons. Like Cody said, he never beat him. And, I mean, I do want to see – plus, Seth has the vision. So, I imagine he's going to get one over on him. And then it is to the other main point of the last time a champion versus champion fought. It was Gunther and Cody. Credibility to the world title. There needs to be a little bit – because right now, we joke and call it the upper mid-card. The World Intercontinental title is what I want to start calling it. It just doesn't feel like that higher level, but I feel as if this could be a good time to at least make it midway to that point of looking equal, if not equal, depending on how you feel about it as an audience. So, yeah, Seth. All the way around. Okay. I mean, Cody wins, I ain't going to be upset either, though.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't be upset, but, yeah, I do also feel Seth needs this. Oh, does he? I don't know. Because Cody... He fought Drew McIntyre. That was an okay match at WrestlePalooza. Now he's coming to this match that has not to say Drew McIntyre and him didn't have history, but this one has more interesting history in with the fight with Seth Rollins, and has more interesting commentary. Of course, you got. I mean, I guess it's because Cody's he's there. I mean, Drew had to carry that build up to
WrestlePalooza.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been a really good build between Drew and Cody because they have really interesting history, tag team champions. They have a history outside in the indies that you could have brought up. Both of them coming back, reimagined from what they were. They were like mid-carders at best, and now they're main eventers coming back. I feel like it is a missed opportunity with that feud build, but, we're here now.
Yeah. But so... talking about the top guys, and we mentioned Roman. We mentioned the OTC, the Tribal Chief, all that. Whatever you want to call him in there. He came back again for about the 13th time this year, probably.
Oh wow!
He probably returned.
This has really just been kind of the year Roman coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving.
But that's been the last 2-3 years, almost.
Probably. Well, yeah, since he lost the title, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and so he came back to help out Usos. They was getting beat down by the Vision once again. But he came back to get his, pound of flesh from what they did to him at Clash in Paris. Came out with the chair. Crowd went crazy as soon as they heard the music, and he took it to him. And then Usos got the victory off on the Vision, and he went to Jay, saying, "Hey, you listen to me now. I mean, pretty much you listen." It's not paraphrasing what I'm saying, but you listen to me, and it's not about nobody else. It's about us. So I want to ask you: is this building up Jay to be the next Roman Reigns, or is this building to Roman Reigns getting back in position and forming the bloodline once again?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Like, you got to think from Roman's standpoint. Like, how much time do you think Roman has left? That you think he wants to continue doing this? I feel like he wants to transition into Hollywood. Or I feel like he wants to transition. So 2 years?
2 years.
But 2
years. Yeah, I'm just that's. I'm giving it about time. 2 years. Yeah, I'm going to.
2 years. So in that case, I feel like if Roman doesn't win that title anytime soon, he's not going to win it anytime soon ever again. I really feel like this would be more of a look, Jay. You want to be Jay's already been world champion at least. He knows what that tastes like. Jay wants it again. Roman's like, listen, if you want this again, you got it off of Royal Rumble and being gritty. But if you're going to try to win any other way, you're going to have to be even more grittier than what you were. You're going to have to put along this, put past this whole whatever friends you think you may have. Some members of your family may slow you down. Jimmy, not saying the name, but that could be the name.
I'm not even understanding that, bro. I mean, go ahead.
Well, you mean like Jimmy not really jumping aboard?
All right. He we got to help LA Knight. Come on, bro. Why won't you help him? I'm like,
why?
Right, for what?
Yeah, really well, because it's the face thing to do. Because Jimmy's a face now. So as a face, you inherently start to feel empathetic and got to help anyone and everyone who's getting jumped. That's just the laws of wrestling.
Yeah, all right. Well, you got to, family first. I don't know what we talking about here, bro. Family first.
I hear you.
Like Jason, I saved you. I saved you. Roman came and saved us, and because we the family. So I mean, Jimmy, you gotta come in the fold. I mean, I don't know if this is you think Triple H is trying to bring back the whole bloodline storyline because he ain't got nothing else going on?
Oh, well, oof. Well, I don't know, because this is an interesting dynamic from it. It's a continuation that we probably should have gotten a little while. Well, I don't know. I'll put it like this. I'm not going to, even if that's the case, you got to do something. And I'm not mad at it because at least it's something. Between this and the EO and Kabuki Warrior story, that's probably the most interesting things happening in WWE. That's at least a storyline. That's not the invasion story of TNA and NXT. So I'm not upset about it. I would like to see where it goes, see if Jimmy does become a heel. They talked about before, and I think it was Unreal or just in the dirt sheets, turning Cody heel was a bad thing or a questionable idea because the fans love him. You can say the same thing about Jay, but I do think him turning heel, well, at least it'll add a dimension to his character. He already has some dimension, but some people thought he was just Mr. Yeatman. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But I feel like this could help move a progressive character along.
Right. I feel like it'll give him more of a dialogue.
Yeah.
Give Jay that is. Jay Uso. I think it give him more of a dialogue and more to speak from and more of a reason to do what he's doing. Because he ain't getting no other way. The Yeet thing worked. It built him up for a great moment at WrestleMania. It's a great entrance. But you got people bagging on him about the entrance, about he's too tired and this and that. And
Triple H? Because that's what you said it.
Yeah, he the one. And then all he's saying is yeet for the most part to in every promo or whatever. That's pretty much the crutch of what he says. I mean, sometimes he gives a little more, but with this, it's a little more meat on that bone. Hey, shout out to the historian. There's a little more meat on that bone with what he got going on right now. And so hopefully, it may lead him to the championship again. But I mean, it's hard to say because it's Seth freaking Rollins, and he still got Punk, breathing down his neck. Especially, I think that's why Punk and AJ Lee haven't been on TV because Seth is occupied with Cody, and so once that's done, Punk will come back and go against Seth Rollins. So I'm trying to see where this all goes. And if Jay will get back to that, back to the promised line and be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. So really, we do see that's the reason why I hate these shows because I feel like they do just kind of prolong stories. But nonetheless,
some of the crown jewel type shows.
Yeah, because I'm telling you this. I feel as if we didn't have this. You could have had Cody and Drew go a 3-match program. That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
Drew might have won the world title. I doubt it, but you never know. It might have been. It could have. Who knows? Because apparently the story was Randy Orton was supposed to inadvertently help Drew win the title, and then have Cody go on a chase. But I forgot who reported that. Wrestling Peers? It doesn't matter. And then you could have had Seth Rollins and CM Punk probably carry on more, or AJ Lee finally progress in that whole. But we got to pause everything because we got to do this stuff.
But you shouldn't even have to pause the AJ Lee. Because her and Becky could be doing something away from all this.
Yeah, but it could still tie into Punk. It could still tie into Punk. They could still try to tie something in with Punk. I don't know. That's why it's just weird to have these. Well, it's not weird. It's just it's a crux to have these type of ordeals because it can pause a storyline. Where now it's like, okay, everyone just wait a second. We got to focus on this because now you got Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie McCure. Which is probably good for Tiffany because I don't know what else she'll do. Honestly, I don't know who she'll defend it against. So this is probably the best thing for her.
I'm waiting for Bianca to come back for Tiffany. That's my what I'm waiting for. If like since Nia and Jay didn't that whole debacle on SmackDown, we all know what happened right there. That botch.
I don't know. I think Jay can get another match. I think Jay still may have an opportunity to win it from her.
I mean, she might have an opportunity, but I don't know. I'm waiting on Bianca. That's all.
Well, see, I see what you're saying. Waiting on Bianca. I'm thinking that maybe the story could still be Jade, only because Jade can use she didn't get pinned. Nia got beat, and as far as they're concerned, Nia probably didn't belong in the match anyway because Nia ruined their one-on-one match.
Right.
So it's like you're the third person in. You ruined my rematch, and now I was stuck with you in a match that you ended up losing. I want my fair one-on-one shot. I want my actual rematch without interference. And they could all just be like, okay, we'll probably do it in Survivor Series in a cage or some shit.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, but what you talking about Tiffany not having opponents, or maybe she probably got a few, but who does Cody really have other than Drew on SmackDown? And that, to me, and that's why I feel like Jay was looking at his title too. We thinking about Jay going after Seth. Jay could be going after Cody after a while.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Probably. I don't.
Orton, be interesting.
I was thinking Orton,
and that'll definitely be Jay listening to Roman. Don't worry about nobody else. I mean, what about no friends or whatever like that? We worry about yourself and this family. And you see Jay had teamed up with Cody, and you see how good friends they were back when they were tag team champions, and especially for that, press conference, infamous press conference they did. And then they had that conversation backstage last week, and Jay was kind of looking at that championship. So that's a very interesting story that could happen between them two.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
But I think Jay would have to. The story with Jay had to develop a little bit more before he even goes after that. For him to seem like he would have a chance to beat Cody, though.
It's not even that. It's just how do you get him on that show when he's on Raw? That's all. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all I was thinking the whole time. Like he's not even on SmackDown.
I know. But Cody been on Raw. LA Knight just switched to Raw out of nowhere.
I know, but it's like
they can make it happen.
I know. It's just I know they could. It's just they haven't. So that's the reason I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it because Jay's just not on SmackDown. and it's just, I think it's just I just got to see that first.
Okay.
That's all. It's just weird because he's not on Raw. I mean, he's on Raw. He's not on SmackDown. Cody has appeared, but Cody's definitely appearing now because you had the champion versus champion match.
Yeah.
But other than that, he doesn't usually
so.
appear on Raw too often, to my
No.
knowledge.
But I just think that's the more interesting story. Like I said, unless Cody goes back in the program with Drew after this. So that's only because everybody else on SmackDown, I don't really see nobody else. I mean, maybe like I said, maybe Aleister Black because he's always getting the best of Damian Priest for some reason. Other than that, I don't really see anybody that's a contender for the title against Cody.
Yeah, that's fair. It is a little bit dry as far as the championship contenders, because I'm looking at it right now. Kevin is out.
Yeah.
Like I said, you got Orton. Orton's the only other one.
Yeah, they have to build something right there. They'll say Orton wife saying he's being misused or he's not used correctly. So I don't know how true that is, but I've seen that. But I mean, Orton
has had the championship quite a few times. The only problem I have is that Orton just doesn't seem to be fully in. There he is.
All right, no technical difficulties.
Well, you say Orton has there was a statement Orton's not being utilized correctly. I know he's had the title a lot of times, but do you feel like Orton could be doing something better than what he's currently doing? Like, what is Orton currently doing anyway?
I mean, nothing that I've seen. I don't know exactly what he's doing at the moment. All I've seen he was fighting Drew last, and then that was it.
Like I said, it was the rumor that he was supposed to help Drew inadvertently win the title, and I guess I was going to plant seeds for Cody and Randy later. I don't know.
But then you got Drew going face to face with Jacob Fatu, because Jacob Fatu, that was the first time Jacob Fatu been on TV in weeks, maybe a month.
So I'm gonna present this to you. Okay. Is Drew McIntyre becoming a new Dolph Ziggler?
Oh,
whereas like he's kind of a gatekeeper, a gatekeeper. He gets in these feuds, but he doesn't win. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, Oba Femi does come to the main roster, and he fights Drew McIntyre first.
Oh yeah, that'll be the confirmation. That will be the confirmation. That will make
him Dolph Ziggler.
We'll talk about Oba in a minute. Not forget it. I just want to talk about Oba now. You done brought him up.
Yeah, go ahead and bring it up.
But I think Oba should come over to the. Whenever he comes to the main roster, go ahead and get in the U.S. title. If the not US that, title. Yeah, go ahead and be in, because Sammy got the open challenges going on.
Sammy, that's right. I'm trying to figure who's the U.S.
Yeah, you got these open challenges going on. That's the only reason I say that. If it's not that, go destroy somebody big. Like I've been saying Cena for months, but if it's not Cena, I mean, Brock ain't gonna be there for till the Royal Rumble. So I don't know. I'll be waiting that long for Oba to come to the main roster.
Is that when he's coming? Is that his next appearance?
That's what I've been seeing. I mean, that'll probably be next. And that if it is, the versus Belusa match really didn't make sense. Even more. I'm just saying.
I don't know if it ever made sense.
Just to put that out there. But
I know people were like, "Oh, what do you expect Brock to do?" It's like, well, I don't know if it was expecting Brock to do anything. It was just more so expecting different booking, considering who wasn't there. But that was Vince McMahon style booking. I was very surprised by that. Oh well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Oba Femi, look, we're gonna talk about Cena's last opponent. But to the Oba Femi thing, I wouldn't mind him coming to the main roster. Well, you put him on SmackDown then, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what you okay? You put him on SmackDown. You have him win the U.S. title almost immediately.
I mean, come in. I mean, the open challenge is right there. I mean, anybody coming in, you had, all the challenges they had so far. Javon Evans was the last one, had a great match. And you have somebody else come up from NXT, destroy the champion. But
Sammy, boy, that Sammy's a tough ticket. Like he doesn't.
Oh yeah, I ain't saying it's gonna be an easy match.
Well, no, not even an easy match. I'm just saying, based on how veteran status, resiliency, I don't know if Oba could beat Sammy anyway.
Oh, you a lie.
I'm a lie. Sammy beat Gunther. Sammy beat John Cena.
Barely beat Gunther.
Did he win?
He went. It's WrestleMania.
Did he win?
He won, but I mean, I think Oba should be treated as a monster on the main roster.
Oh, I'm not denying that.
Do not ruin Obafemi. He is too good for that, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, I don't know if it's ruining him. It's that Sammy is really booked strong. Like, he is really strong. Sammy...
Nah, he loses a lot also.
But he wins a lot of the big matches. Like, that's the reason why it's weird to call him the underdog. Because Sammy usually, whenever... I don't know when he's in the underdog. He's only the underdog based on the story. But if you look at his track record, Sammy wins a lot. That ain't an underdog. That's a guaranteed win if you betting on him.
I don't know. If Oba comes to the Open Challenge, he better win. That's all I say. He better win.
All right, I hear you. That would be interesting, though. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I just set expectations. If he loses, just hope it ain't to a Blue Thunder Bomb. When Sammy beat people with Blue Thunder Bombs, that's what's like, okay, yeah, this guy's probably going Super Saiyan.
Because the boys talked about it this last episode, but the combination of the
hula kick,
then the Blue Thunder Bomb, then that makes sense. That's a good combination.
I hear you. I just never seen it.
He did it on Javon Evans.
I know, but he beat Carmelo Hayes without the hula kick and just did the Blue Thunder Bomb. Carmelo Hayes. I said Carmelo Hayes, right? Carmelo Hayes. He beat him with the Blue Thunder Bomb. So that's why I was like, okay, maybe this is his new finisher.
I mean,
which I ain't mad at because I like the Blue Thunder Bomb anyway.
Yeah, I do like that move. Yeah, it's a good move.
It's just now he's beating people. It's different. It's just different. It's
right.
Though.
Oh yeah. But as far as Oba, I try to see when he will come up since he's not going to be on Team NXT versus TNA, which I mean, that would have been an automatic pick for me. But,
so you think he is coming up? Because there's a part of me who wonders if they're going to give him the Braun Breaker treatment. Well, when Braun Breaker lost the NXT championship, he didn't get called up immediately. He still hung around NXT for like another year and won the title again, and then eventually got called up. I wonder that's what's going to happen to Oba, unless he gets his Royal Rumble call up.
They could wait that long, but I don't know. It just seems weird that he's not on Team NXT. That's the only thing. That's why I'm saying he might just, come into the Open Challenge, get that, and he still could go back NXT, but with the U.S. Championship, he still just be on NXT with the U.S. Championship.
He could. He might not be in that because he may be getting his rematch for the world title.
Well, speaking of that, how do you feel about Ricky Saints of all people? It's messed up to say that a little bit. Of all people, Ricky Saints, without the story like a Javon Evans had of him going through the bigger guys and taking out the biggest dog in the yard, and him just coming in saying, "Hey, I'm the Revolution, and I'm gonna get the title." That's pretty much what it was.
Revolution is televised.
And he beat him with a few DDTs. I did it on the table, on the outside, and like 2 in the ring. So, I mean, I guess, attacking the head of the ruler and taking him out like that, I get it. I get the psychology of it.
Yeah.
But
concussion. You try to get that man CTE. Like, yeah, you're going to lose if you keep getting hit in the head. I can't put it past the realism of that being a way to beat somebody. So I'm not mad at it.
I don't know. I feel like I see him go through worse. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I've already picked this
come out on top.
I've already picked this out. If you had control, Obafemi would have a Goldberg streak right now. This guy wouldn't lose a single match to anybody. He'll be walking around with the U.S. title and the world or the North American title and the NXT title at the same time. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, bro, great mic skills, great in ring, looks dominant. He is dominant. I mean, what does she need? The size is there. I mean, come on. You got the entrance is amazing. It's great. I mean,
no, listen, you're not wrong. I get where you're coming from. He is a specimen. He's definitely he's an attraction, right? You kind of get that feel about him. He is an attraction.
Yeah.
But listen, Ricky Saints winning. Big up on Ricky Saints. I like Ricky Saints. I still want to call him Ricky Starks because I hate the Saints, but he's from New Orleans, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that he won. It wasn't surprising. It was. I did not see it coming. It was definitely a surprise of the weekend where I'm still kind of baffled over it a little bit myself. But at the same time, I'm not too upset about it because it shakes things up a bit. That's the word. It shakes things up a bit. Gives a little bit of anything can happen kind of feel. And we need that in wrestling.
I feel that. I don't know. I just like I say I like him, but I just need I said something to get him over the hump for me. I don't know. But he talks like a leader of the locker room and carries the belt like that. I mean, he trying to act like his buddy Cody. I mean, he trying to carry it like Cody. You got the little dress shirt on, dress pants on. I mean, almost like the Rock there, the little Rock.
Yeah, that's what Edge called him. He called him a vanilla rock. He called him Vanilla Rock. Yeah, he did say that. Well, that sent him over the edge.
Yeah. But I mean, we talked about it some time ago, where he talks like he's trying to get all his words in a short amount of time. He just tries to talk. He talks too fast.
Yeah, and that's my only beef with him. Yeah, I like Ricky Saints. He's really good, but he does try to say too much at one time. It's like his mouth can't catch up to how fast his brain can process. And he said he has all he wants to say, but his mouth is too busy trying to gather it and put it out there for the world to hear.
Yeah.
But I still like he just slow down just a little bit.
Yeah. He try to give everybody the one-liners or try to dress everybody down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a good dress down. You know, he gave MJF a run for his money on the mic, so he's pretty good at dressing down.
Yeah, who?
He gave MJF a run for his money. Oh, when MJF won the world title, his first program was against Ricky Starks because Ricky Starks won the tournament. They had a few back and forths, and the matches that winner was coming. That promo session between the two was actually really good, and Ricky held his own fairly well.
Oh yeah,
that's a
but like I say, he's been getting titles, and he had great success in NXT so far. He had the North American title, and now he has NXT. And so that's why I said I felt like he wasn't going to stay on the NXT roster that long. We talked about this months ago when he came, and so he's progressing fairly well. So we see how long this NXT title reign will be. I don't know who could be there to really beat him for it. I don't know who I would choose.
Well, it could be Oba Femi again.
No, I think Oba going up, man.
I hear you, but I feel
like Oba going up.
He could still get the title back just to make things interesting. Because it becomes a question of, well, I know you say you get the U.S. title, so that puts him straight in the mid card at least. Dude, I don't know, man. The only reason I'm also fearful is that because outside of Sammy so far, that U.S. title feels like a death trap from the men and women. Shinsuke had it, didn't do nothing with it. And Julia's got the U.S. title. God only knows what she's really doing with it.
Solo and Jacob.
Well, okay, and then outside of that, there was nothing else going on. Like outside of that, I don't know.
Solo ain't been on TV either, boy. He been doing like little vignettes here and there, but Solo want to go back after the U.S. title also. So I don't know where that leaves the MFTs and him. So I don't know where that leaves him right now.
I don't know where that's going to go either. Got to wait and see what that happens. That's another thing about Jay. Going back to him, if he goes to SmackDown, does he have to deal with all that too?
I would assume so. I would assume they're going to run into each other. Somewhere down the line. Yeah.
And remember, that was the whole reason Jay even left SmackDown to get away from all of that.
Basically, it was really Roman, but now he's cool with Roman, and I thought Jimmy was too. Like I said, we're getting back to that conversation, but I thought Jimmy was too. But Jimmy sees an issue with it, and he sees something creeping back the way he thought was going out of Roman.
Well, yeah, because if nothing else, Jimmy does have the concern that he doesn't want to see what Roman became. He don't want to see his brother become that because that's a little too close to home for him, especially.
Well, that's why he cost him the title at SummerSlam against Jay when Jay fought Roman Reigns.
He did say that.
So I don't know. Jimmy all over the place with that. I don't know.
I forgot that was his reason. That was so stupid. I hated all of that.
That was dumb.
I hated all of that. But yeah, that was his reasoning because he wanted to see him become the tribal chief. Well, now he's going to become the tribal chief like that anyway without the belt. Was it worth it, Jimmy?
Nah.
Jimmy's an idiot.
Jimmy need to do something. I don't know.
Jimmy caused the Naomi run. Yeah, Jimmy is just a problem. He's not helping anyone. He's not helping anything.
He is, but then he isn't at the same time, right? He trying to help everyone else, but at the same time, he kind of shortening these reigns or stopping the reign to begin.
Oh my goodness, Jimmy, go home. We'll call you when we need you.
Oh no! Don't do Jimmy like that, Big Jim.
No ye.
He said no ye.
Not on that one.
Oh goodness. All right, well, get back to Obito and not being on the NXT team, this NXT versus TNA team. But we do have. Let me tell you who is on the NXT team. We got Ricky Saints. I'm sorry, the leader of the team. We got Trick Williams, supposed to be the co-leader of the team.
Co-leader?
Well, you know.
Oh, that sounds like a disaster.
Ricky say he's second chair or whatever.
Co-leader?
Yeah. But I mean, he's a TNA champion. I mean, so 2 champions on the same squad.
What would Catholicism be without the popes, right? I mean, name me a country that didn't succeed with 2 presidents.
Right.
Co-leaders. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's a co-manager.
But then we got Javon Evans, Mr. Bouncy, who's going for the TNA championship against Leon Slater at Bound for Glory. And then we got Miles Bourne, who they really trying to push hard. I mean, he all right, but they really trying to push him right there.
Not feeling him, huh?
I ain't fully there. All I see is
all right.
Randy Orton's little brother and drop kicks. That's all I feel like he does. And then he done stole the zigzag, so I don't know. That's his move now. So.
Oh wow, you already had this plan.
But they going against Team TNA and Mike Santana,
Frankie Kazarian,
Moose, and then Leon Slater. So who you got in that? I mean, I know those are some picks I didn't think was going to get picked, but here we are. Right now, I'm going with Team NXT.
And this is a Survivor Series tag style match. Elimination base.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Saints and Trick on the same squad, I'm going with them.
I feel like that's going to be the conflict of interest. Because I know Trick Williams is a TNA champion, but how much of that NXT title does he still want?
He does want it. He want to hold down both brands at the same time. That's his thing.
See, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm picking Team TNA because I feel like TNA at least has a single-fied mission. They're all at least uniform. They know the enemy. I feel like there's going to be egos that's going to get in the way of Team NXT. Because I feel like, from an outside perspective, because I must admit, I haven't been watching fully, this feels more like the Army TNA versus the brand of NXT, where NXT is like, hey, man, it's just business. And TNA is like, well, we don't like this business. So they're coming as a unified force. NXT, I don't think, has that unified force.
I can see that. So they're definitely trying to get that TNA title back into somebody from actually TNA.
Yeah, I know. That seems to be the main goal, too. Like, that's the mission.
Well, I just see NXT winning this because, like I say, just putting TNA down to build them back up at Bound for Glory. Because I feel like Mike Santana will beat Trick Williams at Bound for Glory. But this is the continued chase for Mike Santana. By losing this match right here, well, he's already lost a title match before with Trick Williams. Now he's going to lose this one also, continuing the chase to Bound for Glory, TNA's WrestleMania, for him to get that victory. That's why I see NXT winning this.
I mean, that's not too bad. I just hate to see it. That's not too bad. I feel like TNA just taking so many losses.
They have, because once again, both the TNA men's and women's titles are NXT hands. But the twist in all this, or a little twist, Kalani Jordan, the new TNA Knockouts champion, is on Team TNA.
Well, she's a champion.
I know, but she's still an NXT star.
Well, Trick is just, Trick is a.
So it's weird. Like, you got a TNA champion on NXT side and NXT star as the TNA Knockout champion on the TNA side. So,
it is an interesting dynamic.
Yeah. But for the women, for TNA versus NXT, you got NXT, got JC Jane with Lola Vice, Jada Parker, and
Ruka.
The double champion, speed and North American Women's Champion, against Kalani Jordan, the former Iconics,
Jesse McKay,
Inspiration,
Kissy Lee. Yeah, Inspiration.
The Inspiration, and
Myra
Jakara, the former Jakara Jackson.
Oh, Jakara Jackson. Okay.
Yeah, the former Jakara Jackson. So the interesting teams that they chose here. So with that one, I think TNA will win that one for the women.
So you got that one. See,
even though I want to see my girl Jada Parker get a dub, man, I feel like she lose too much, man.
So this is where I have to take the opposite end. So this is where I take the NXT team to win.
Okay, so we're opposite ends on both sides.
Yeah, the only reason and the main reason I had to pick NXT because I do have Team TNA the men's. I have them winning that one. So I just feel like you gotta balance it out. Yeah, balance it out. Especially because, I think the Hardy Boys are gonna win.
We got the Hardy Boys versus Dark State. This is all next week, folks. It's all next week for the Showdown
Tuesday
show. Yeah, Tuesday Showdown show. Hardy Boys versus Dark State. Title for title.
Oh, you know what else is happening Tuesday?
What's that?
It's Title Tuesday. AEW.
Oh, that's why they. Ooh.
Tuesday's going to be a busy day. Yeah, it's Title Tuesday on the AEW, so they're like defending most of their titles that day.
Oh, it's going to be big.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why they put out All Star. I mean, you got the Hardy Boys right there who were on the Mafia-thon too. They were on the Mafia-thon too. Shout out to Constantine.
I heard he cut his hair.
Huh?
He cut his hair?
Yeah, he hit 1 million subs on Twitch. They broke that record. And so he said if he broke the record, he'll cut his hair. And LeBron James cut it. Crazy. But I
don't know.
I got everybody on the Mafia-thon.
Okay. Wow.
Oh yeah. So yeah, they got Hardy versus Dark State. I can only see it'd be great for Dark State to win this, to get the team to some real credibility.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know. I see a disqualification. I don't know. Tom Hardys might get it. Hardys might win it.
Well, they got the Dudley Boys coming up.
Right.
So did the Dudley Boys and the Hardys do winner take all for all the titles?
That could be something right there. Put all them.
That's that Bound of Glory. Yeah, just put it all out there. I mean,
yeah.
Oh boy, I tell you, Edge and Christian.
They should be over. A lot of people say Edge gonna be on it. Edge gonna come back to fight Cena, but some people also say it's just for him to to shoot the Percy Jackson movie or TV show or whatever.
Yeah, because he wrote himself off AEW.
Yeah.
Did you see that segment?
Yeah.
I hated that segment because
I just gotta leave.
You gotta leave. The same thing happened with Beth Phoenix, of course, alluding to the Judgment Day thing. But the thing that really irks me is that Christian's like, well, fine, and I guess I'll deal with this myself because I don't have a family. And Edge is like, you do have a family. As he leaves.
Right.
What are you talking about right now then? What do you mean? You're leaving. I really don't like it because Christian assisted Edge. I'm using Edge and Christian. I'm not doing Copeland and all that. He assisted Edge in helping with FTR in the hopes that Edge would assist him with the patriarchy. Well, Edge is like, okay, thanks for the FTR thing. Now I'm about to get the FTW out of here because I ain't about to stick around for this.
I don't know, but if that music hit and he fights Cena, I'm gonna be hyped.
A lot of people said if that were to be the ending of Cena's run, that would make it all worthwhile.
Yeah, I think it would. Because I mean, we got an AJ Styles match that we've been looking for. Maybe out of nowhere, but
yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Listen, we all talk about what we love about wrestling.
Yeah.
And one of the things I like about wrestling is a good story and a good build. And there has been so many missed opportunities to build this story and to have a good build. AJ could have beaten Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship. And Dominic would have still been the mega champion. And then you could have had this match building to be a match for the Intercontinental title, the title Cena never held. Yeah. And the title AJ, like that could have been the build to this. And that could have been a whole big thing because you really could have built that. Cena could probably win.
Yeah, that's title he never held. Wow, right? Man.
But no, we're getting the AJ Cena match because Cena decided to go to social media and force Triple H hand in making it, quote unquote. But it's like, You didn't have to force anyone's hand. The crowd was cheering for this match the moment you did the Styles Clash against Logan Paul.
Oh yeah. Even before then, probably.
Right. So it's
but
like it wasn't.
That would have been great. I mean, but you had Dominic versus Rusev, and now you got Penta coming at Dominic. So I don't know, man.
You got the Mega Championship. He could be defending that, and he calls himself the King of the Cruiserweights. That's a whole angle he could have ran. He doesn't need the Intercontinental title for anything that he's currently doing that he can't do with the Mega Championship. WWE owns AAA. What's AAA gonna say? You can't use our title? Get out of here.
I mean, they killing it.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know, Bo. That's tough to call. But that kind of does excite me if that would have happened like that.
That's just the whole thing. But other than that, I know it's going to be a good match. It's a fine match. No one's denying it's going to be a good match. Well, maybe. I can't even. Oh yeah. Well, you should be happy that. Listen, hold on, real quick.
At least they didn't lose.
I got it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to pause wrestling for a second because I got to speak to my boy Tony here. Tony, let me tell you something. The Dallas Cowboys traded Michael Parsons, and they tied with the Green Bay Packers. You realize that they were supposed to lose that game? That is a moral victory if I haven't seen one myself. That, to me, showed the Cowboys won that trade. But that's beyond the point.
I was surprised by the tie, but it is what it is. I was hoping they could go one more overtime, but I mean.
No, it should be sudden death. NFL need to change the rules back to sudden death. First team score wins. Sudden death.
Yeah.
Oh, he said something else?
He said that's
a loss. Look, you can take it as a loss, but they shouldn't have won that game anyway. The fact that they tied, that's better than what's expected. That's like when the Cavaliers went against the Warriors when they had Kevin Durant and LeBron got all pissy because the game went to overtime. LeBron, you weren't supposed to be in that game in the first place. The fact that it went to overtime, you should have been happy and elated. I know J.R. Smith messed up, but dude, you weren't even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it.
He willed that team up there.
Yeah. To that overtime? Yeah.
All right. But yeah, man, AJ Styles and Cena. I mean, this is a match like I said, everybody wanted. It's going to be a great match, of course. I mean, for what they can do right now. It's not prime AJ and Cena, like it ain't gonna be like the like Lonnie said, the SummerSlam or Royal Rumble match.
No, it ain't gonna be.
But it's still gonna be good. It's still gonna be. I feel like we're gonna get back on the good match train that Cena been on since he turned babyface.
Are you implying that the Brock Lesnar wasn't a good match?
No, it wasn't. It's worth nothing.
Worth nothing. Okay.
Because if Brock ain't coming back till maybe Royal Rumble, what's the point? I mean, Cena ain't gonna be here no more.
Yeah, so just real quick to that point, when you say Cena's not going to be here no more, you firmly believe that after December, even like the whole WrestleMania that's happened in Riyadh and all that, he's never wrestling again.
I'm going to take Cena at his word. I mean, if he does, I'm going to be hyped, but I'm going to take Cena at his word. I feel like he's real serious about it, and that's going to be his final match. That's what they're building up as. I mean, I feel like that's his plan. All
right, that's fair. Who do you think his last match should be against? Should be.
Well, I've been saying for months this should be a star that they're gonna push for the next 5 to 10 years.
Drew McIntyre.
Man, no.
Like
I said, I would have thought it would be over.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, you can have over when he wins championship. It ain't got to be defended against Cena. Well, I mean, he might as well. I mean, it's like,
if he has it, you might as well.
Yeah, if he has it, might as well. But dominate what Brock Lesnar did.
Wow, you want Oba to destroy?
I mean, because it just builds nothing for Brock. They always trying to build Brock to something. That's just pointless to me. Brock is Brock. He doesn't need to be built up.
So you should give that heat to Obafemi.
Give it to Obafemi. Let Obafemi to be the one making kids cry in the crowd, surprising people of what he's doing. Now, Brock, we all know who Brock is. Brock didn't need to be built up by beating the streak, and Brock doesn't need to be built up for anything. We know who it's freaking Brock Lesnar. Come on, man, stop it.
All right, so you got Obafemi. That's his last.
That's what I feel like it should be. If it's not, it's not. But
well, who do you think it will be?
I mean, I would like to be Edge.
Well, yeah, of course.
I would like to be. Okay. I'm the other person I see on the deck from home. The only person I see is maybe Gunther returning to have that match. Gunther put out Goldberg. Gunther could put out Cena in the same way.
Oh, wow, look at this new legend killer, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, okay. That's not, I don't mind that. That's not too bad. I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, those are three great options. Oba, Edge, or Gunther.
Can we just write Edge out? Like, that's not going to happen.
I'm not giving up. You want to take that from Mahomes, man? That ain't happening, bro. Mahomes
look, you must be talking about fantasy football or Madden.
That's
that
very
ain't happening
fantasy.
in real life. That is not happening in real life.
Treating that man too good right now.
Even if they weren't too good, you ain't getting Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's not even the top. I question if he's a top 10 QB in the league, but whatever.
All right.
Who should it be? I think I'm still going to say Drew McIntyre because Drew can use that. God dog it, he needs something. Drew is too awesome to be relegated to a Dolph Ziggler type role. He is just too good. He's too good on the mic. He's too good in the ring. He's got a good look about him. Drew looks like a world champion. Acts like a world champion. Should be a world champion. Yeah. If he can't be a world champion, give him the credibility of saying I'd retire John Cena at the very least. If not him, I do agree with the Gunther thing because I like how that sounds. If not any of these people, and it had to be a young upstart. Right, because I guess he just had a match. Javon Evans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that'd be I can't.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
See, that's the reason why I would like that idea because no one could see it and it wouldn't even make any sense.
Versus Edge, finish the story.
I hear you.
I hear you, Lottie.
I
mean, the story doesn't need this to be finished, but it'd be like I'll just be hyped. I'll just be hyped.
It's the thing that
I'll be hyped.
I will say, Edge and Cena are tied to the hip. Cena had the spinner title, which I still wasn't my favorite looking title. But Edge was the only person when he won that title, he made it his own, and it actually kind of fit right. So it's like that would be the ideal match.
I hated everybody else using that title. That's Cena's title, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like everybody else using that.
I really wish that when Cena didn't have it, they went back to the other world title until Cena won it back. I really wish they did that, but they didn't.
Right.
But that's why I appreciate Edge making his version of it, because and that's why I feel like it should be Edge. But I just
it fit.
It's not going to be Edge. I'm not getting my hopes up. That's all. If it happens to be Edge, I'll be excited. I'm not an Edge head, but I'll be excited.
Now you think you know me? I don't know if it'll hit like when he returned at the Royal Rumble 2020, but it'll still hit hard though.
Oh, it'll hit. Oh, it will. Look, that song will always hit. Look,
if
we start ranking songs, that is a top 5 theme song of all time.
Oh yeah, it's up there. It's up there.
If we start ranking songs. Speaking of up there, real quick, who's the best quarterback in the NFL? Lamar Jackson. Real quick, to the question of
rest of the season, but
to the question of the best theme song. I want you to rank Triple H's theme songs. The Game, King of Kings, Evolution, My Time.
Ah, man.
I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, rank them.
You put Evolution in there?
Yeah, I'm putting Evolution in there. I don't care. I'm putting it in there. That makes it fun.
Yeah, okay.
Because he has so many themes.
So all of them are good. Put that out there. All of them are good. The Game, because of the start of it. That doom, like the cartwheel, doom, time to play the game.
Play the game. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
It does sound like a car ride.
Yeah, I just love it. My Time, because the lyrics, I just love it. I could sing that all day.
My Time was awesome.
My Time is second. Evolution is a mystery. That's third. And then King of Kings is fourth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I have about the same listing, except I put My Time first. Because I
almost did, but
right, you can flip those two, My Time and The Game. I feel like you flip them.
It's just the start of the game. That's what gets it for me. That's what gives the edge of it.
I like the lyrics of it. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control if you can take it. I like those lyrics, but
yeah,
My Time sounds so gritty and noisy and just grungy and dirty. That's why I like it.
I feel you.
But okay,
Seen this to Hollywood. I mean, he's pretty much an actor now. He's giving it up.
Yeah,
this is why he's retired. He just
no, I'll say Homeland. He's Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. Oh, that's been some controversy with that, boy. If you saw the latest episode of Peacemaker, oh
no, because they're doing episodic. I was going to binge it. Well, not binge it. I was going to wait till they come all.
It's still good. I mean, but I feel like the good guy's going to win at the end of it. But it's just been real controversial for the last episode.
So to that point,
Tony picked Evolution thing.
Evolution is great. Real quick. So AEW has a partnership with DC Comics. Themes that go hard. Edge, Batista, Demolition. Triple H again, Cody. I can't be mad at any of those.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't recall the Demolition. I didn't grow up with them like that, but I give the okay.
I used to sing that a lot as a kid. I don't know what the lyrics were, but I did. I marked out for the Demolition. I liked Demolition as a kid. I don't know. Cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so DC has a partnership with AEW, where some of the AEW stars will be in DC Comics.
Oh, I've seen some of those comics out there. That's been pretty cool. They had those.
What do you think it would take to get Peacemaker on AEW TV?
Oh, it can't happen. It ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Not John Cena, Peacemaker. I mean, of course, it would be John Cena.
It had to be John Cena. He's the only one we know.
He'll have to keep the helmet on. You can't take the helmet off.
It's still John Cena on AEW. No, man. Ain't no way.
I don't know. That would be awesome, though. I would like to.
It had to be a real deal.
Homelander. Why keep calling him Homelander? It's Peacemaker.
I mean, America. I don't know.
Yeah, America.
But what
were we talking about? Yeah, we could love.
We got on the theme songs.
Theme song. What last thing we were talking about was theme song. Triple H, King of Kings. I don't know. All in all, John Cena's final opponent. I know that's the last thing we talked about.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be happening on Jesus.
It's not going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, I know it's not going to happen. But hey, if you guys can sit here and hold hope for Edge coming back, let me have my hope too.
Hey, if Andrade can go back and forth these companies, I mean, we don't know what can happen, man.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Andrade. Let's just get to that.
Andrade, all right, let's get it.
AEW last night, you had a 6-man tag. It was Kenny Omega and Brodito versus the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. At the end of the match, you had a surprise attack. And I swear to you, when the lights went out and came back on again, I thought that was Chris Jericho. I was willing to bet anything it was Chris Jericho. When it took off the mask and it was Andrade, I popped. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the reason why is because it's the thing that I miss in wrestling, the surprises. You know, when people talk about this is the new Monday Night Wars, you know, one of the things we forget about with the Monday Night Wars, the surprise pop-ups. Ravishing Rick Rude was on Nitro and Raw the same night. Does anyone remember when Sean Waltman came back to WWF after Shawn Michaels lost the world title and Triple H started the new DX? Moments like that. Jericho made his debut against The Rock. Those little things, those are the things I miss. And I know Andrade ain't that big a star, but the dude was just in WWE. And then back in AEW, I don't know. That I miss those things about.
It was real fast. I was just like, hold on, what's going on, bro?
I ain't know. Like, did Andrade get a clone?
Did he switch back to a anniversary highlight back in the day?
When his first debut?
Yeah, hold up. But then, hey, he did. I'm like, it was just so fast. I didn't think he was gonna appear like that. Or I didn't know if he was going back. Period.
I wasn't sure about that either, because but
it
was weird that there we go. They say he didn't leave with any bad blood. That it was all copacetic.
That's why they say don't burn your bridges, because if you need a job back, Tony welcome him back with open arms. But the bad part about all of it is he's with the Don Callis family.
Oh, you consider that the bad thing?
The bad part, because you left because you was irritated by how you were booked in AEW, and now you with WWE. They didn't use you that well. And now you back over here and being put in a group that everybody's on the same level, fighting for the same spot. You got like 6-7 guys fight for the same titles. I'm like,
I don't know, man. I feel like that. I hear where you're coming from, but I kind of feel like that's the interesting dynamic of the Don Callis family, and they're playing into that with Takeshita and Okada. Those two hate each other, but now Don Callis is forcing them to go after the tag team titles, and it's like I don't know. I find that to be sort of hilarious. I like to see how it turns out, and not for nothing. At least Andrade's first official match back is a pay-per-view match against Kenny Omega. It ain't the worst. It ain't the worst return.
It ain't. I mean, it's gonna be a great match, but do you see him winning that match?
Don Callis family, possibly. He's with Don Callis. He could probably win that match. Don Callis is at ringside every single one of his members' match doing commentary.
He is, but for this return and this positioning to make sense, he would have to win this match for me.
All right, I hear you.
I'm gonna call it.
All right, that's fair. I just don't. I'm saying he may win because of Don Callis. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he better win because of Don. He better win because of Don Callis, Okada, everybody that's in this group. That's why he better win.
Well, ain't like Kenny got any friends anyway. Because even at the end of that match, what is it? Brody King, bell rung. Okay, that's it. Clocking out, done for the day. Oh, he's getting beat up. Ain't my problem.
Will we see a return at Wrestle Dream then? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I think we're going to see a return.
Yeah, it might see a return.
I know who. I think I know who's going to return.
Who that?
If we talk about the Darby and Moxley match, I think Sting's coming back. Sting's got to help this kid because Darby ain't got no friends either.
He really ain't got no friends, bro. Because I told you if he would have lost that last match, the casket match, it would have been because John Moxley and the crew was going to beat him down, and he wasn't going to have nobody out there. He needs somebody against his crew. I mean, he can't be the Ops because you got Samoa Joe about to fight Hangman Page.
Yeah, they're too occupied. It can't be the conglomeration because they're not a consistent group to depend on anyway because they're kind of all over the place too. I'm not even sure who's part of this group anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be Sting.
Sting.
Oh, imagine that pop.
I mean, it would pop every time Sting show up. I mean,
I wasn't talking about the crowd. I was talking about his hip. That's just going to pop. Maybe his knees. The dude is old. That's the pop.
I can't with you, bro.
Oh boy, he can't do it like he used to. Coming down for the Raptors. Oh
Lord, Darby need to make some friends around. I mean, it can't be just Statlander. I mean, he was teaming up with Statlander on this Dynamite fighting Yuta.
Oh yeah, he did do that. Yeah,
Yuta and Shafir. Darby and Statlander got the dub on that one. But then he got beat down by Moxley and crew, got choked out, and Moxley said, I don't care what, I don't know what it's going to take, but I'm going to make you say I quit. They got an I quit match coming up at Wrestle Dream. So I'm looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward. The casket match was crazy at Pac return. And so this one, maybe somebody will return on Darby's side, like you're saying. So he, like I said, trust me, he's going to need it.
Yeah, he's definitely going to need it. It's going to be interesting because I just realized it is a I quit match. I don't know if Moxley ever said I quit either.
Darby got a lot of heart, but Moxley got a lot of people.
So in an I quit match, if you pass out, does that count as I quit, or you gotta
say I quit?
So you can't pass out.
I don't think you can.
Because that's what Mick Foley did, but they played a recording.
That was good.
That was ridiculous.
That was good stuff. I popped for that one.
Oh, I bet you did. Like, what was that, 15 headshots with his hands tied? Man.
Ooh, peak rock.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up real quick, too. So it's football related. Tony, you may like this. Maybe you won't. Hey. I don't care. With Super Bowl performance is going to be Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
That's a pretty big deal, but some people may not be happy about it. That's whatever. The question I have, should WWE or AEW put on a halftime show? Like they did halftime heat. Remember NXT did a halftime show? And
that was good.
That was a really good show. And then remember The Rock lost the world title on a halftime show to Mick Foley or Mankind. Because he got pinned with a fork.
That empty arena match was classic. That was classic. Rock shouldn't have lost that, but that was classic. I would watch that over and over again because Rock is hilarious in that one.
So should they do that?
Hey, I don't see why not. I mean, you already got people hating on the Bad Bunny, so they need something to watch if they're not going to watch Bad Bunny.
I mean, granted, you're going to be counter programming Bad Bunny, which is one of your guys, but it's fine.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, some people are complaining about that, and so giving them something to watch for the people who are going to complain and not watch. Not
exactly right. That's. I feel like they should capitalize on that.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to watch because Bad Bunny is awesome, but it's whatever. That's just my opinion.
You know, I don't deny he'll be awesome. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what he's going to. I don't know the words to his song, and not only that, I'm not too big in halftime shows. I'm old fashioned. I'll be happy if they brought in a Keenan marching band. I don't care. I just came to see the football game.
Shout out to Keenan High. Yes, sir.
I don't really care. I just want to see a football game. The halftime show is just a long-winded. It's a break. It's too long of a break. Let's just get straight to the second half.
I like the performance. I like the performance. Kendrick did great this year. Anyway, either way.
I mean, there hasn't been a bad performance. I mean, except that stretch when they had the Who and Tom Petty. But other than that, halftime show was pretty good.
Yeah, that was kind of trash.
It's a mild fist in the face. The empty match was a classic.
It's mild. Oh, yeah, it's mild.
Oh, yeah. The Rock. All right.
I like that. Rock was hilarious. If you haven't seen the empty arena match between Rock and Mick Foley, please go watch it. You'll definitely be entertained.
It's not that long, and it was pretty good. It was really good. Rock had his cool pass. Talking so much trash.
Oh yeah, but also like I said, we mentioned Statlander. Surprised she had got the women's title. Still surprised by that because I don't really know Statlander. I mean, I'm just not a fan, and it just I don't know. I feel like she doesn't have legit cemented character. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this title will make something of her. She seemed pretty good on this Dynamite, and so maybe that it will transform her and maybe the title will make her and build her up to the next level. But Toni Storm definitely gave a great promo on this, and so saying how she was, just silent. She didn't really hear anything. She just silent consumed her, and she felt like what am I without the title? And the crowd was saying you're timeless. So but the crowd's behind her, but she got to see it for herself. So she challenged Statlander 1-on-1, like it should have probably been in the first place, for the title. And so it's going to happen in Wrestle Dream. How you feel about this match happening?
I'm excited about it. I can totally understand what you're saying about Chris Statlander. It is hard to tell who or what she is. She was an alien at one point. She's not an alien. She's a fighter. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who she is, man. I need more. And Toni gives us all she got all the time. It's very entertaining. But Statlander I feel like Statlander will still win. And it's just interesting to see where it goes from there. A lot of people talking about Mercedes getting that title and adding it to the collection, but will that decrease the value of the title just adding it to a collection of titles around Mercedes Moné's waist?
Or would that give credibility to the other titles that Mercedes already has?
I don't know. It's like another charm on the charm bracelet.
You think it's another charm on the charm bracelet?
Kinda. She might need to lose the other titles and then come back just hard and go at Statlander and really focus on that. I got put my thoughts too many other places and then lost all those titles and then come back and win it against Statlander.
Oh wow! So you think she's not focused?
Yeah, she just her mind. Like I said, she's too many other places, too many other brands and.
Well, she's not even defending those titles though. So that's kind of the other side of that coin. She wins them and then she just hangs on to them.
I understand what it really is, but I mean, as far as what it's supposed to be, she's supposed to be champion of all these promotions. We would assume that she's, going to these places, wrestling everywhere. She's wrestling around the world. She's trying to be the best in the world, wrestling around the world.
Okay, I see. Strictly from a kayfabe standpoint,
yeah.
You're not focused enough to completely go after this. I can see that being the case. So this is why I propose this other ordeal where AEW has introduced the tag team championships. Mercedes Moné is 2 titles away because another title will tie the Ultimo Dragon. A second title would beat the Ultimo Dragon as far as a singular person holding as many titles as possible. I think it's 11. 10 is the record. 11 will be the new record. Mercedes is at 9. If she wins the tag titles with Harley Cameron, could she utilize both physical titles to compensate to that 11 mark? Because she's holding physically 11 titles.
No.
I mean, look. First
she
of all,
has one of the tag team titles. Harley Cameron will be the other champion.
She already has the Owen Cup title, which isn't really a title, but they're counting it. So it's like,
I mean, it's still something she won. A title she won. You're gonna win one half of the tag team title. You're one half. I mean, you can hold both titles and look like you can and do the picture, but other than that, it's not. You're not the champion. You're not both champions. You can't. You're not Daniel Bryan or Kane. I'm the tag team champions.
Braun Strowman did it. He won the title with Nicholas, and you're gonna tell me he wasn't a singular one time?
But Nick was still the champion.
Nick was a holder of the belt, but we all know Braun Strowman was the champion.
We know that, but we know what's in the books.
Nicholas.
Nicholas had school. He couldn't hold the titles.
I don't know. Let us know what you think. Look, it'd be a fascinating ordeal because I'm pretty sure she'll probably try to pull that trick. Because the only other title she could win would be the AEW. Speaking of which, not Naomi. I say now. I gave away my answer. Mercedes is going to be in Daly's place, which is in Jacksonville, Florida, next week, Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And she says she's going to face someone and try to make history. She wants to face a Florida native. Who do you think that could possibly be?
I'm trying to think who all from Florida.
I know, right? Especially a woman. I don't even know who.
Yeah, I like the real person. I know. Yeah, Naomi is from Florida, but I mean, she's under contract and she's on leave anyway.
She's a little tied up right now.
It definitely wouldn't be her. I had to know who's from Florida, and I got to look at this roster. But if you're talking about making history, I mean, who could come over there and make history with you?
Naomi.
There you go. I don't know. That'll be definitely a surprise or something to think on. That made me want to tune in and see who it is. Actually, that's an entry for the show. Like I say, it's NXT and TNA showdown versus Title Tuesday and for AEW. So that's a pull to the AEW side to see who Mercedes fights.
There's gonna be a lot on that Tuesday. I can't.
Oh yeah. Hey, but if you got two screens, you can watch both of them things.
Oh, back to the good old days, the two screens.
Hey. Oh yeah, man.
Listen, as a kid, I did actually have two TVs in my room, and a lot of it had to do Monday nights.
I remember that.
You had to. One's on Raw, one's on Nitro.
Good old days, bro. Good old days.
Had to.
Oh yeah, but like what other matches we got building up for. Like I said, Hangman and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe and Hangman, they teamed up with what's his name, Hobbs, and they won the match. But Joe felt disrespected kind of throughout the match, really, and especially after the match when Hangman tried to hand him the title and kind of just dropped his title in front of him. So he kind of,
he took that personally.
Yeah, he could look a little personal. Gave him a cheap shot. Gave him a little cheap shot. And so now we got Hangman challenging Samoa Joe.
How you feel about that? Do you like this? You think it's a good opponent, Hangman?
I always think Samoa Joe is, like I said, after I told you, Samoa Joe is one of the most legit wrestlers ever to me. And so anytime he go for a title, I think, okay, I see why.
Yeah, I know,
and add on the fact that he says Hangman has never beat him.
That's true. That is actually true. That whole Hangman has never beaten him. That could make it for an exciting ordeal.
Right. And then this makes a third title challenger for Hangman in this recent run as a AEW champion. He fought MJF. MJF was a Ring of Honor, has a title in Ring of Honor. You got Kyle Fletcher as a TNT champion, and now got Samoa Joe as the trios champion. So he going down the champions list in his second reign as champion.
This ain't too bad, actually. I mean, it's not too bad. I kind of like where the dynamic is going with Hangman a little bit. Although I don't think Hangman needs a long run. I'll be fine if he loses to someone.
I don't know.
I almost thought he was going to lose to MJF because the dealings that he had with the Hurt Syndicate, but that didn't work out. Yeah, I don't think he'll lose to Samoa Joe. I don't think so.
I don't think so, but I always take Samoa Joe serious because I mean, like I said, I just think he's so legit. So I'm looking forward to the match, but I just don't see him winning. And if you want to be too critical about it or down about it, you can look at it as, oh, they only having this match because all these wrestlers are out right now.
That is kind of the case. They do have a lot of injury list.
Yeah. I mean, but like you can't help that. You got to go with who you got. And like I said, Samoa Joe was a former AEW champion, and like I said, one of the most legit wrestlers ever. And they could do a great build. It's easy between these two because both of these two are great on the mic. So the back and forth is going to be spectacular, and the match going to be spectacular. Even though you might know the ending.
And I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that either because I think it's fine. You know what? Just you talk about Samoa Joe. Let's play a game again.
Okay.
You're going to construct the perfect wrestler. Yeah, so I'm going to start off with this. Moveset. Whose movesets are you taking?
Moveset? Ospreay.
Almost. Okay. Mike skills.
Samoa Joe.
See, that's why. Okay, figured as much. I guess we were just talking about him. You wouldn't take CM Punk?
I mean, it's right there because the way he talks is so legit. Like he really gonna take you out. Like he's saying this, the way the line he said, "Oh, this is the Cowboys." You talk about cowboy shit. You come face to face with me. You in some deep shit. So.
All right. Next up, look and appearance. Who's wrestling gear?
Wrestling gear?
Yeah.
Oh man. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think. Who you pick? I'm trying to hold on. Give me a second. Wrestling gear?
If I had to pick anyone's wrestling gear?
Yeah, I don't know. Wrestling gear. That's tough. Because to my mind, I like Seth Rollins. He changed it up so often. That's why I would say him.
Oh, you know what?
That immediately came to mind.
Cody Rhodes. I'm going with the All-American look.
Okay. I don't know. Like I like the switch up. I like the more switch up. So that's why I say Seth Rollins.
All right, Seth Rollins. And lastly, your finisher move.
Ooh. RKO. I get it from anywhere.
All right. I'm sorry. I did say that. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Lastly, in the theme song.
Theme song. Okay. So I want something everybody can sing. I mean, you might. And the way they sing Edge, boy, the way they sing Metalingus.
You want to sing along.
The way they sing Metalingus.
Well, hell, you might as well play Judas.
No.
Oh, no. Wow.
I like Judas was cool, but no.
Okay.
It's either Metalingus or CM Punk.
Oh, I like the CM Punk.
Because that in the beginning,
yeah,
that sound in the beginning, you kind of breaking the moment.
Little. Yep. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So that's how
that's where I'm going.
So he wrestles like Will Ospreay, does the RKO, Cutter. That's not too bad.
Yeah, he's right there.
Comes out to CM Punk or Metalingus. Oh, yeah, that's a superstar. Looks like Seth Rollins. Yeah. Has the mic skills of Samoa Joe.
Sheesh. Hey, you right there. Let's get it.
All right. Not too bad. Create a wrestler. Okay. When I did this, I had the skill set. It was Will Ospreay or Kenny Omega, right? It's just one of those two.
I mean, come on, honestly, man. It's an exciting match.
Right? Why would you not have those move sets? I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
The look, I went with Seth Rollins because it's just different and it's weird. But someone said RVD, and I was like, that's different. I like RVD because RVD had like those onesies with the spray paint on it. Like, shit.
Why I ain't think of that?
I like the RVD look. Mike skills. Yeah, I actually went with CM Punk because the guy is captivating. Anytime he talks, he just holds the crowd in his hands. I'm surprised you didn't pick John Cena because I went back and watched some old John Cena promos. I was like, wow. When John Cena came out of his PG mode, he was cooking people for no reason.
Cooking. Just I don't know, like Samoa Joe is fresh in my mind. That's what you can't go wrong with Samoa Joe anyway. So it's not a bad pick for me.
No, it isn't. And you talk about his mic skills will make me think about the question anyway. And as far as ring entrance goes, like theme music, I got the. So WCW, the corporation, had its own theme Like dun 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 dun. I can't express it. That's the theme song.
Okay.
It's no lyrics. It just sounds dangerous. And I don't know. I want them to come out looking like Dean Malenko with Seth Rollins gear.
Really? The Ice Man?
The Ice, he was a man of 1,000 holds. 1,000 holds.
I get it, but I'm talking about the look.
No, yeah, he was very bland.
I mean, but
very
the skills was top tier. The skills was top tier in the ring.
Oh, but yeah, that was my creator wrestler.
Okay. Hey,
it's more so about the moves. That's all that cared. Those move sets.
Hey, let us know yours in the comments. Let us know your creator wrestler.
Yeah, you make a wrestler. We'll have a battle royal.
But yeah, so we got like I said, 3 great shows coming up, and like I said, Wrestle Dream, Crown Jewel, and Bound for Glory. Which one are you looking more forward to? That's coming up, and just come back to the Champions Corner. We're gonna talk about them all. We're gonna review them all, and see how this building up, man. See how it's building up to the rest of the year on into the bigger pay-per-views. So we'll see what's going on, but check us out next time. We'll be right here. It's your favorite host, Ron G, the professor in the building. Say goodbye to the people.
Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.